Is ADHD just another type of personality? And what can the Big Five personality traits tell us about this? I'm Steve Gunson, the author of Dragonborn, the Mythology of ADHD. What are the Big Five personality traits? Well, we've all taken personality tests of different kinds, whether it be an acronym of some kind, or a color, or maybe something as silly as what Harry Potter house do you belong to? Please, not Hufflepuff. These different personality tests seek a way to define each of us and put us into different categories so that we can better understand one another. There's really nothing inherently special about any one of them. All that they do is give us a common language with which we can define ourselves and then compare and contrast different individuals and groups. Well, psychologists have settled on, for the most part, a certain methodology for describing our personalities. They call it the Big Five. So once the researchers have settled on the Big Five as the language that they will use to describe personality, they can now do research on it. And then that research, the findings, can become common throughout different research endeavors. The Big Five are further reduced into some subcategories as well. There's less agreement on what the subcategories are between psychologists. One breakdown is 2 subtraits for each trait of the Big Five, for a total of 10 subtraits. So what are the Big Five? The first is conscientiousness. The second is agreeableness. The third is extroversion. The fourth is neuroticism. And the fifth is openness. And as I said, each of these traits are split into 2 subtraits each. Over the next few videos, I will go into each of these traits and their subtraits. And at the end of this particular series, we're going to talk about where ADHDers lie within this system. And what I think we will see is that our personality traits are very similar to one another's. But I think we're going to see that our personality traits show a preference for chaos, and that we are less oriented towards the personality traits of order. In doing all this, I'm hoping to show that we are not disordered. We are just a certain type of personality, a minority type, and that personality type is oriented towards chaos, away from order. All right, that's it. Follow me on social media.